Hi, I'm Bobby Brown. I'm a longtime Cambridge resident and an artist member of NOCA, North Cambridge Arts, and have been for a few years. I use a variety of different materials. I would not say that I'm a traditional artist because I've taken some courses over the years, but not really. I wasn't trained as an artist. I was trained as an educator. That's where most of my education lies. But from the children, especially the young children that I've worked with over the years, I like the way they approach creativity, and it's inspired me to make some art for myself. This piece, Legs, it's wood sculpture, comes from a tree actually in Jamaica that was part of the tree was knocked down by Hurricane Dean a couple of years ago. And when I was visiting Jamaica last year, I guess it was, I passed by this broken down parts of the tree in the field on the way to the beach every day. And after a few days, I asked my friend that lives there, would anybody care if I used it? Is there plans for that wood? And he said, nah, somebody will probably just burn it as time goes on. And I know how beautiful the wood is. And so I took a little handsaw to the beach, and on my way, I stopped each day. I cut a few branches in the 85-degree sun, and my original thought, which was still a severe possibility, is to build a chair for my house in Jamaica. But in the process, I saw these pieces that looked like legs. Well, that mask is also, it's a found piece. It's actually the housing for a catalytic converter, which they rust off vehicles in this area all the time because of the salt and the sand from the winter and the moisture in the air. And I see them, well, I used to see them all the time walking the dog, but there's less now because the cost of scrap metal has gone up and everybody wants them now. But that piece, I found it walking the dog, cleaned it up, cut some holes into it, attached some recycled materials. It has like a crown, which is actually a sample from an architect of some product that they would offer as a building material, and the samples sometimes go to the recycle center, and I found it there and incorporated it into the mask as some other of those manufacturer discards. I work with children of pretty much all ages. I've worked with preschool, through high school, as well as college students and teachers. And I like to encourage teachers specifically to offer children more hands-on activities that use open-ended materials that can challenge and excite their imaginations and their creativity, and give them a chance to create something and put their own definition on it. It doesn't have to be, a car or look like it even. It could be whatever, and they get to define it. And I think that's one of the ways in which we need to allow children to empower themselves.